And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City versus United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City versus United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
City line-up. Ederson stands between the posts. Riyad Mahrez plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. The striker is a very creative and eye-catching Richarlison versus United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
City line-up. Ederson stands between the posts. Riyad Mahrez plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. The striker is a very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. A look at the starting 11 for United.
We've got two good teams here, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Striker is a very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. A look at the starting 11 for United.
4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And the contest begins. Warner. And the contest begins. Alert intervention. Riyad Mahrez. Warner robbed them. And the contest begins. Real chance. And it goes! An early opening step.